Okay, the origin of coccyx. What is the origin of coccyx? Through the embryologists. The embryologists tell us about this part in the body of human being. Embryologists have proven that organs of the human body is created from a very delicate strand called the primitive streak and node. Who said this? The embryologists. Which is created by the will of Allah on the 15th day of the fertilization of the ovum on the back of the embryo. Allahu Akbar. Okay?
15th day of the fertilization.
So, after 15 days of fertilization of the ovum inside the uterus, this part, this organ, okay, called the primitive streak and node, are responsible for the creation of all human body organs. Okay? We have the primitive streak and node. From this strand, all organs of the human body are created. Okay. Before 15 days from the fertilization of the ovum, there is no distinguished cell development to form the human body organs. It means that the cells of the different human body organs start to form after the development of the primitive streak and node. Okay. So, after the formation of the human body organs from the primitive streak and node, the remain of this primitive streak and node forms the coccyx at the end of the vertebral column. So, this primitive streak and node is responsible for the formation of the human body organs, and the rest of it, the remain of it, stays at the end of the vertebral column to form what's called the coccyx. And the coccyx stays there in the human body during his life, and after his death, everything is decayed, decomposed, except this part, which is the coccyx, until the day of judgment. Okay. Listen to some scholars. Spearman and the discovery of the primary organizer. Who is this Spearman? He is a scientist, embryologist, lived during the early part of the previous century and did many experiments around the coccyx. Okay. Let us convey to you the results of his experiments about the coccyx. Hans Spemann found that fetus cells formation and organization are exerted by the primitive streak and node, and before their formation, no cell differentiation could have taken place. So, no cells differentiation at all. In another word, no cells form in order to form the human body organs before the construction, the formation of the primitive streak and node. It means that the primitive streak and node are responsible for the formation of human body organs. This is Spemann, a famous scientist from Germany, found this. After his experiments on the primitive streak and node, he found that those organized the creation of the fetus, so he called them the primary organizer. So, after his discovery, after he found that the primitive streak and node are responsible for the formation of the human body organs, what did he say? He called these primitive streak and node the primary organizer that controls the formation of the human body organs. Okay? This discovery was not any discovery. This discovery was a sophisticated discovery. Therefore, he received Nobel Prize for this discovery. In 1955, Spemann was awarded the Nobel Prize for his discovery of the primary organizer. And Nobel Prize is not given to anyone. It's given to selected people who found sophisticated discoveries. One of them was Hans Spemann for the discovery of primary organizer.
Germany?
From Germany.
Jewish.
Okay? Okay. Then, when Spemann cut the primary organizer from one fetus and implanted it in a second fetus, it led to the growth of a secondary embryo. Yes, in order to prove that the primary organizer is really responsible for stimulating cells in the guest embryo to form another embryo. This is why he received the Nobel Prize. It's not for, it was not for anything. It was for sophisticated discovery.